Hello, hi, my dear viewers. Today I would like to tell you about the UPSC interview questions. What sort of questions generally they ask during interviews, right? So I am going to discuss on that particular point today. I am going to have this video completely on the basis of this basis that what sort of questions will be asked generally they ask during a UPSC interview, right? UPSC interview questions can help you develop a framework on how to prepare for your UPSC IAS interview. UPSC interview questions are based on generally on knowledge assessment, critical thinking and suitability for civil services roles, right? The interview process lasts about 30 minutes and it is worth 275 marks out of the total 2025 marks, right? These short meetings can have a big impact on your life, helping you achieve your dream of becoming a civil servant. That means somewhere you can say that it's a very important part. The final merit list considers marks from both the mains exam and the personality test. So doing well in the interview can greatly benefit candidates, improving their rank and chances of getting a better government service position, right? So now we will see that UPSC interview questions, what sort of the things are there and what are the list of the top 50 UPSC interview questions that generally they ask. So that means when you are going to see or listen this video, so you will come to know what sort of questions are generally they ask during the interview, right? So UPSC interview questions. The UPSC Civil Services Examination CSE is recognized for its demanding selection process involving various phases like the prelims, main examination and UPSC interview personality test. The interview phase evaluates a candidate's aptitude for a civil services career and addresses diverse subjects such as current affairs, general knowledge, ethics and personal experiences. Although the specific questions may differ, the following are some categories of questions that have been commonly posed during UPSC interviews, right? So now we will see, we are going to focus on the list of top 50 UPSC interview questions. My dear viewers, if you write, you can write down the points because I am going to speak somewhat slow so that you can easily comprehend it, you can understand, I can write it well also, right? So here is a list of 50 common questions that can be asked in a UPSC IAS interview. First, tell me about yourself. Second, what motivated you to appear for the UPSC exam? Third, discuss a current national or international issues that interest you. Fourth, explain the significance of the Indian Constitution. Fifth, what are your strengths and weaknesses? Question number 6. Describe a challenging situation you faced and how you handled it. 7. How do you manage your time effectively? 8. What is your opinion on the role of media in society? Question number 9. Discuss a recent government policy that caught your attention. 10. Explain the concept of inclusive growth in economics. 11. What was the Panipat War and between whom was it fought? Like this sort of the question, right? So a lot of questions can be related to Panipat, right? And some other like as you know Buxar War. So a lot of questions are there which is especially based on your war short term, right? It can be taken as from your modern India, it can be taken as from the medieval India, it can be taken from like from Asoka, right, Kalinga War, from that part also the question can be asked, right? So you have to prepare for all the things like this sort of one question generally I have given so that this sort of the question you have to prepare like which are all related to war, right? Question number 13. You are posted as district collector and tasked to oversee a project in a village. The village has a rigid caste system and this is interfering with your project. The lower caste workers are not being allowed to work in the same areas as the higher caste workers. What action would you take? See, when you are preparing for such examination, so definitely these sort of questions are quite obvious, crystal clear. It all will come, but you have to have the thought, the sort of the thought that how you are going to overcome such type of unsurmountable problem when this you will face, when you will be appointed as, and when you will face this, how you are going to get, how you are going to tackle it out, how you are going to get it solved, right? Question number 14. This is a paperweight. Give me 5 ways I can use this. So anything can be taken as. You see, this is not only talking about the paperweight, right? The pen can be taken as, right? The pen stand can be taken as, right? So a lot of things which are all kept on the table. So anything can be, they can take anything and they can ask you anything, right? Question number 15. Does India have a population problem? Should it follow China's lead in controlling population growth? Question number 16. You have listed playing the violin as an interest. What wood is used to make a violin? The violin bow has the fine thread-like hairs. Where do these come from? What is the process of making a violin bow? Question number 17. Philosophy as an optional. What are the major differences between Indian and Western philosophy? Question number 18. Why is Buddhism almost not present in India at present, although India is its birthplace, but having a significant presence in East and Southeast Asian countries? So you have to see that why Buddhism, when we have, as you know, Gautama Buddha took place in India, of course we all know that. And that means Nepal, of course. So Nepal is also one part of India, it can be taken as. So the thing is, we can take that was at the time, as you know, there was no discrimination as well as these two countries were concerned. So the thing is that as India is its birthplace, so why less Buddhist people are in India, more in that means the other part of the Asia, why it is so. So you have to give the cause. Question number 19. Which country is known as the land of midnight sun? Question number 20. Norway and other Scandinavian countries, though small area, population and present in hostile climate, that means low temperature, but still highly developed. Why? Question number 21. What is an ombudsman in India? Question number 22. Assuming you became a prophet and establish a new religion, give me its important characteristics. Can you also give a name for it? Question number 23. Do you think there is still a bright future for IT industry considering the current crisis it is facing? Question number 24. Compare ancient Silk Road and present OBOR project. Question number 25. Do you think that the RBI role is as important today as it was 20 years ago? So you'll have to see that what type of weight is today and what RBI had the weight at that time. So you have to find out the discrimination or the differences. Question 26. Why is the 21st century called the Asian century? Question 27. Give some reasons why Bollywood will supersede Hollywood in the 21st century. Question 28. How many Nobel Prizes have been awarded in the field of game theory? Question 29. I will give you a hypothetical situation. Solve it. Sudden overnight influx of medicines from Nepal in UP, Bihar. Being DM of a border district, how will you handle it? So of course it's a very tough question, and the person who is going to face such type of questions, he or she must have very broad, as you know, thought process, because you have to immediately have to make the answers, right? So you have to be very you must have a very spontaneity while answering the questions. Question number 30. Do you know about the different stages through which the budget reaches the final stage? Question number 31. Do you know about NPS? If yes, how is it different from OPS? Question number 32. What are the alternative forms of energy? Question number 33. Tell me how a plant of biogas functions. Question number 34. What is the cost at which government supply biogas to consumers? Question number 35. Tell me which would be more cost efficient and suitable in the longer run, biogas or solar in rural areas? Question number 36. What do you think about technology taking jobs? I think we must stop adopting new technology and create jobs. What your opinion? Question number 37. What is the source used by the chat GPT for answering the queries? Question number 38. Are traditional knowledge and modern sciences in contradiction? Question number 39. Please tell me the amount of energy NTPC produced and what are its functions other than energy production. Question number 40. Tell me about MNCs, that stand for multinational companies, working in India and Indian MNCs working abroad. Question number 41. Which is the first Indian MNC? Question number 42. Tell me what blockchain technology is and what its applications are. Question number 43. How would you explain blockchain technology to a layman? Question number 44. What qualities do you have that you think will make you a good civil servant? Question number 45. What is the place of medical ethics in today's world of commercial medicines, medical insurance, etc., etc., etc.? That means a lot of big words. Question number 46. In the future of education, what do you think will succeed more, B2B or B2C? Question number 47. What is the report that RBI releases on a regular basis? Question number 48. Tell me some positive and negatives of snooping. Question number 49. Suppose you are posted as a DM in a village school and asked to address a student of class 8 to 12. What would you speak about for promoting maths which student don't like? Question number 50. What is the need of high-end R&D when our basic skills needs are unmet? R&D stands for research and development, right? So the thing is, you see here, these are the questions generally, 50 questions I've already given. Now, the point is that I've already told you, first you have to read each and every part of the newspaper voraciously. Magazines, you have to go through. There are 2 or 3 magazines which I prefer, of course, because since childhood I have been reading, since childhood in the sense when I was in class 4th or 5th. At that time I used to read this book. Still I read, like India Today, one is very good book according to my point of view, Competition Success Review, Competition Master, and junior, I think one Competition Success Review, Competition Refresher is also one there, I think, that are published from Delhi. So these are some of the books which are very good book. And here the question is, you see here, you have to voraciously to read, because then only you will be able to accumulate the points to speak on. See, for instance, now as a DM, the question was asked as a DM, what would you like to suggest the student who are studying from class 8 to 12, how you are going to say that maths is very important for them? You see, basically, as you know, maths plays a very important tool for every subject. Like if a student goes for medical also, but some part of mathematics are also in physics, because physics and mathematics are similar subjects, right? And some and mathematics as well, because being an engineer, if you want to be an engineer, so definitely you have to go in depth of the mathematics if you want to appear for IIT or the other competitive examination related to technical student, as you know, technology. So you have to have very sound knowledge of mathematics, right? So mathematics plays a crucial role, and not only it works in the science phase, in commerce phase also, in arts phase also, maths play a vital role, because maths is going to enhance the creative power, right? It is going to enhance your brain power. So it's very important to have the mathematics subject in this phase. And basically, and being a DM, you have to lay down your experience, that how did you clear the civil service examination? What were you at the time? What you used to do with the mathematics? How mathematics helped you out to clear this exam, to becoming a DM, as you know. So this is a very important thing, right? So this is I according to my point of view, these things are there. Okay. So by the way, this I don't want to make it somewhat long. In my next video, I would like to tell you so many things, how you are going to have how you are going to catch the ideas from your entire surroundings, and that is the very good process of. So in my next video definitely I will tell you how to enhance your creativity, how you are going to tackle such questions, how you are going to face interviews in a very nice manner, and something more very important about civil service examination. Thank you very much for your listening me, as you all are listening me carefully. So really lots of thanks for you, and later on in my next video again we are going to meet with some other very very important and captivating phase, right? Okay, till then thank you very much.